Born with unusual features can be a curse, but the people on this list have found ways to normalize their lives despite how different they are. These are 10 humans you won't believe exist. If you are a first-time viewer, click that red subscribe button to see more videos like this. Vinnie Oh. After feeling displaced in his youth, Vinnie Oh, a Los Angeles makeup artist, decided he wants to live his life as a genderless alien. The 22-year-old started his extraterrestrial transformation by getting lip injections when he was 17 years old. Oh has since had over $50,000 worth of surgery, including face fillers and 2 nose jobs, but he isn't stopping there. Oh now plans to have an additional $160,000 worth of plastic surgery to remove his genitalia, nipples, and belly button to complete his transformation. Pacharapa Honagundi. At the age of 10, Indian-born Pacharapa Honagundi developed an unusual desire to eat mud and rocks. Now, over 20 years later, he prefers his strange meals of dirt and stone over real food. He claims he can skip his mother's cooking, but he can't pass up the chance to dine on building materials that make up his home and village, which are his favorite. Cassidy Hooper. When Cassidy Hooper was born, doctors were dumbfounded because she was missing her nose and both eyes, but was a seemingly healthy baby. By the time she was 11, she had been through several surgeries and began the long process to getting a nose through skin grafts and implants. When she was 17, Hooper finally got her nose and was ecstatic to finally be able to breathe and smell out of it. She hasn't let any of her setbacks slow her down as she plays sports, tweets, and has a job like other teens her age. In the fall of 2016, Hooper became a college freshman aspiring to be a radio talk show host. Simon and George Cullen. In a stranger-than-fiction turn of events, the Cullen brothers have a lot more in common with Edward Cullen from the Twilight book series than just a last name. Simon and George Cullen were born with a rare medical condition, hypohidrotic ectodermal dysplasia, or HED, which only affects 7,000 people worldwide. This means the brothers have no ability to sweat, have fang-like teeth, and they need to avoid sunlight to keep from overheating. Though the Cullen brothers are a hit around Halloween, they lead relatively healthy lives and enjoy their unusual vampire features. Ibrahim Hamato. When Ibrahim Hamato was just 10 years old, he lost both of his arms in a freak train accident. But he didn't let the fact that he had no arms hold him back from pursuing his passion for table tennis. Hamato practiced for decades and ended up qualifying for the 2016 Paralympics, representing his home country of Egypt. Though he didn't win any medals, Hamato won the hearts of millions when a video of the table tennis athlete playing with his mouth went viral. Pia Martell. Pia Martell is a star in her own right. Not only was she born with a rare condition, caudal regression syndrome, she was born in a boy's body. She admitted to her family when she was 15 that it was time to start transitioning. Since then, nothing has held the 25-year-old back. She has grown a following on YouTube with her music videos that she directs and stars in, and even appeared on RuPaul's Drag Race in 2012. Mohammed Khalim. 10-year-old Mohammed Khalim may have the largest hands in the world thanks to macrodactyly, also known as localized gigantism. His hands and arms are so large that they weigh nearly 30 pounds between the two of them and prevent him from performing everyday tasks like dressing himself. Because of this, Khalim has not been able to attend his village's school as teachers believe he will scare the other children. After his story made international headlines in 2015, doctors in the south of India have identified the problem and started treating the child. Valerie Saylor. People who are looking to grow long and luxurious lashes should take some notes. According to Valerie Saylor, who claims to have the world's longest lashes at over 3 inches long, it's all about your diet. The Ukrainian man noticed when he started eating a particular food that his eyelashes grew rapidly. He grew them out in hopes of cementing a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records. But good luck trying to get him to talk about the secret food that grew his eyelashes. Arunkumar. It is always shocking to hear about medical anomalies like someone being born with 4 arms. But for Arunkumar, who was born with 4 legs, life has been quite a struggle. Kumar was born with 2 extra legs that grew from his lower back, one which is underdeveloped and another that is permanently bent at the knee. After receiving no treatment for 15 years, Kumar reached out to medical professionals on social media in hopes of having his extra limbs removed. His wishes came true when doctors in Delhi brought him in for scans and assessments to see if they can go through with his life-changing surgery. Godfrey Baguma. Once considered the ugliest man in Uganda, Godfrey Baguma is having the last laugh. After years of dealing with a mysterious condition that caused his head to swell and become deformed, Baguma finally got a diagnosis. Doctors discovered that Baguma suffers from fibrodysplasia, which affects the growth and placement of his cells and tissues but can be controlled with medication. Since being crowned the ugliest man in Uganda, Baguma has shut the haters up with his African rap YouTube music videos, which have racked up millions of views.